students, how are you today? Welcome back to CST Online Learning video. Today we are going to learn about reflexive pronoun. Okay, so what is reflexive pronoun? We use reflexive pronoun when we want to give emphasis in a sentence about who did the action. For example, I baked the cake myself. So in this sentence, we put emphasis on how to do, on who did the action. So in here, I baked the cake myself. You can take a look to the subject, I, and then put the reflexive pronoun myself because the subject is I. So you want to put emphasis that you are the one who did the action. Now I'm going to remind you the reflexive pronoun of each subject. Okay, here the subject of the sentence we call the personal pronoun. Okay, for the personal pronoun I, you can use myself as the reflexive pronoun. For you, yourself. He, himself. She, herself. It, itself. We, ourselves. You, yourselves. They, themselves. Okay, now why when we use we add s in here, while the other it doesn't have es or s, right? It's because when we talk about we, it means the person or the people are more than one. That's why we add es, ourselves. And in here, for you, there are two types of you. The first one is singular. For the singular you, wait, I'll make it singular you. It means I talk to one person, just to you. But when I talk to several people, like in the classroom, I talk to Davin, Darren, Marlon, so I use yourselves because I talk to you, but the person I'm talking to, there are more than one person. Okay, so this is for plural. That's why we have to add es in here, yourselves. And for this one, definitely they are more than one, right? So we use themselves. Okay. Now, we can also add by before the reflexive pronoun. But the meaning will be different because when we add by, it means to show that you do the activity alone. Okay, for example, I walked to school by myself. So it means you do it alone. That's why we add by in front of the reflexive pronoun. But when you don't add by, it means to give emphasis on who did the action actually. Okay, so that is our lesson about reflexive pronoun. Thank you for listening. For your exercise, you can open your grammar book. Okay, grammar book on page 78 to 79. Okay, I'm with